Good evening, folks. You know, there are some days that just define one's career, and this happens to be one of those days. From a 1985 saga earlier today, I'm standing next to the 3.25 million ringgit Wraith Eagle VIII from Rolls-Royce. There's only one in the country. There are only 50 in the whole world, and we've got one right here in Malaysia, and I'm so honored and I'm so lucky to actually be here today to check out this beautiful car, one of only 50 in the whole wide world. Yep, there's the spirit of ecstasy greeting me. You know, I gotta be careful about the reflections. This car reflects so much. Yeah, there I am. Hi folks. I'm just gonna do a very quick walk around right now and just point out stuff to you that just, you know, screams attention to detail. Why are Rolls-Royce cars so sought after? Why do they, you know, you can say other makes, but when you say Rolls-Royce, everybody sort of just crumbles. Beautiful 21-inch wheels. Now, attention to detail here. Like all Rolls-Royce, this is actually has a pendulum effect. So you can drive and it will never spin. It just stays like this, RR, just like that. Beautiful. The design of the wheel actually mimics the turbine that's in there. It's a V12 with 624 bhp. I'll show it to you in a while. And 820 Newton meters of torques. Lots and lots of torques. Before I get into the car, yes, I'll be getting into the car. I just want to do a very quick walk around, show you how beautiful this car is and how it just... There's no way that you could not notice and appreciate this car if it drives by on the road. And of course, there are certain things about a Rolls-Royce that, you know, you can never run away from. Like, for example, it's the only car in the world that has a crash protection in the form of an umbrella. Check that out. Look how beautiful this is. Now, this is just one of those things that screams Rolls-Royce. The quality of just the umbrella and the fact that it fits in here, just like that. There we go. It actually makes up part of the crash beam that's inside here. I mean, how cool is that? I want to show you something from the other side first because I don't want to unwrap that scuff plate. Scuff plates, as you know, are meant to be scuffed, but when it comes to a Rolls-Royce, you just do not want it to scuff. Check this out. Look at that. Wraith Eagle VIII collection, 1 of 50. I mean, even the smell of this car is incredible. Absolutely unbelievable. And okay, I might as well get in. So let's check this out from the other side. Oh, and look at this. Can you see that? I'll tell you more about that in a little while, okay? It says 1,880 miles. Now, why would it say that on the speaker? And I'll tell you why. It is actually the reason for this car. This car was built to celebrate the first transatlantic flight in 1919, and they flew 1,880 miles without stopping. So this is a homage to that car, and it's over here as well. There's a quote here, and I don't know if you can see, this is by Winston Churchill, and it's on 20th June 1919. Let me read it to you. I do not know what we should most admire: their audacity, determination, skill, science, their aeroplane, or their Rolls-Royce engines, or their good fortune. Yes, the plane that they used was actually powered by 2 Rolls-Royce engines, and that's the reason for this car. Now, are you ready to see the interior and how beautiful this car is? I gotta be very careful because I don't want to scratch anything. As you can see, the scuff plates are still covered, and that's fine. I told them not to uncover it. They actually wanted to rip this off. I said, no, don't do that, because I'm gonna get in to this beautiful Rolls-Royce now. Another thing that's so cool about a Rolls-Royce, right? I'm gonna get into all this later, but you see how far it is to reach the door? You can't reach the door, right? So no, just do that. And the door will close. Oh, sorry, you have to hold it. See How ulu am I? And now I'm in another world. Why this design? And it was one of the questions I asked as well. Why this design? It looks kind of weird, right? I mean, it's like weird patterns, and then there's like a big empty space there with nothing. Folks, this is what the aviators saw when they were flying over the Atlantic. This was this landscape of the world that they saw. This was what was below them, and this is what was above them. Can you see that? The topography, that's it, right there. And this is just unbelievable. As you know, Rolls-Royce are bespoke. So watch this, yeah? This is the actual topography of the Earth that they saw during their flight. Just unbelievable. And of course the doors open this way. And if you wanted to close them, just like that. I would not want to get my fingers caught in there, so it's good that the switches are here. Because if they were here, you might... This door is so heavy, I don't think one person could carry it. But look at that, when it lights up. That is just so beautiful. That's what they saw. That's what they saw when they were flying. So amazing. And it continues all the way to the back as well. Now check out this ice clock. It looks like it's floating, but no. And that was their coordinates right there. The coordinates they used. Now apparently, when they got to, after they flew over the Atlantic, when they got to where they were going, they knew they couldn't make it to the airport, so they had to ditch. But they actually managed to land the plane in what they thought was a field, but it was actually a bog, which is a swamp. And yeah, the plane got damaged when they landed. But look at this, folks. Just how absolutely gorgeous is this? I'm trying to do this all in one take, so I'm trying to, you know, figure out what to tell you, what not to tell you, what's important. Just amazing. Look at that. So, okay, what powers this car? Now, as you know, I've already told you the price, 3.25 million ringgit with taxes. 3.25 million ringgit with taxes. But what powers this car? So, let's have a look. It's somewhere down here. Now, of course, Rolls-Royce owners would not service their own vehicles. But there we go. This door is incredibly heavy, but because it's on its own motors, it's very, very easy to open. Look at that. Fantastic. So are you ready to see? Honestly, I can't get over the ceiling. It's just brilliant. Look at that. The celestial arrangement at the halfway point. 12:17 a.m. June 15th, 1919. This is what they saw above them. I mean, that's just so worth the price of admission, isn't it? Unbelievable. So here we go. Let's see what's under the bonnet. Check that out. It's the small attention to detail. This is hand painted, if you can believe that. This brass, it signifies the sextant that was used to navigate. If you don't know what a sextant is, look it up on Google. It's a triangular shaped thing that they used to actually match the stars and the earth, and so they could know where they were going. I just found out that this can actually take your finger off. Yeah, if you try and wrench it and try and steal it, it drops into the grill very quickly. So here we go. There we go. The Rolls-Royce V12. Such an amazing, amazing engine. And yes, I'm going to start it up in a little while and let you hear what it's like. But I can't start it up for very long because we don't want to poison the Cullinan over there. Just kidding. We don't want to poison ourselves now, do we? So here we go. That's the V12. Since I'm here, you can pause on this so you can see what's the price and also the specs. So if you want to see the specs, here they are. Lovely. So are you ready to hear what this car is like? I think I am. So shall we start it up just a little bit? I've got the keys in my pocket. Of course, it's not a key, it's a fob. Oh man, it is so nice being in here. Look at that. There's a floating spirit of ecstasy in there. So, okay. Foot on the brake. Keys in my pocket. I think I shall take it out so that it doesn't beep or anything. But it's wrapped, so I shall leave it here. Look at that. So very quickly, it's telling me the bonnet's open. She's settling down to a purr. Now, I think that's all I'm going to do, because it's a big engine, and although the emissions are probably a lot less than what you would expect, I'm turning it off. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. This car is so incredible. I'm going to close the door. And you're in a different world. Wow. Really. So it's a strict 4-seater, as you can see. 2 at the back. 1 passenger, 1 driver. It's just such a nice place to be. Quite amazing. I'm going to leave all the information that I've forgotten to say in the description. So have a look and just enjoy. Would you like to see a Rolls-Royce come to life? So here we go again, just very quickly. And you can't really hear what's happening outside. It's just absolutely brilliant. Wow. Just close that. Open that. Oh, and one of my favorite party tricks about the Rolls-Royce, you can actually push this in to close the vents. You push that in, and to open the vents, you pull it out. Normally, it's just like flip, 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 right? But nah, this is a Rolls-Royce. Amazing. No RPM, but a power reserve. How cool is that? Look how it lights up. Brilliant. So, okay, I mean, do you want to own a Rolls-Royce? I mean, who doesn't? It's the epitome of a car that is no longer a car. How do I put it? The Rolls-Royce, yes, it's a car. It's got 4 wheels, it's got a steering wheel, it's got an engine. Yeah, basically it's a car. But no, a Rolls-Royce is more a statement. It's more a statement that says, you know what? I've made it in life. I'm past the fast performance cars, you know, Porsches, Ferraris, Lamborghinis. I'm past that. It's time for me to enjoy a drive. And that's what a Rolls-Royce is. That's what a Rolls-Royce actually stands for. It's, you've made it in life. You don't need fast toys or gadgets. You need something that's brilliant to drive, and something that's you're gonna enjoy. And you know that when you drive this car, you're just gonna saunter. That's it. Yeah, it's a saunterer. That's what it is. That said, that engine up front, don't play the fool. Okay, this car can sprint to 100 kilometers an hour in less than 10 seconds. In fact, I paused it over there just now. Something like 7 or something that weighs this much can move that quick. Don't play the fool with that engine. And but you know, it's like Queen Elizabeth doing the lambada. It just doesn't fit if that happened. Yeah, so you just want to saunter in a car like this and just enjoy the fact that bloody hell, you've made it. You've absolutely made it. Only 50 in the world. 50. And we got one here in Malaysia, and I'm so honored to be sitting in it, actually. It's brilliant. So, okay, till the next one. Wow, I can't believe I did it all in one take. That's me over there. Just, you know, there's bits of this that really don't belong. Like, this is not Rolls-Royce. This is BMW, sorry. But, you know, by and large. I also spotted something very BMW just now, which is that. Oh, look at this. Look at this. It's not a cigarette lighter, but I'm sure you can actually request for one. It's just the cover, but when you put it in, it lights up like that. See the small attention to detail, right? It's just brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And this should be soft closing, but you know, thank you very much, BMW, for not... Yeah, it is soft closing. No, it's not. Is it soft closing? Oh, yeah, kinda. Anyway, not even worth mentioning, not even worth talking about. And I've always said these should be removable so you could put it on your wrist when you go out. Ah, how beautiful is that clock? And they made it look like a compass dial. Because that's what? Because there was no GPS back then. I mean, they couldn't Google image where they were. They couldn't Google search coordinates. There's nothing, and they made it across the Atlantic. So this car is a homage to them. So well done. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Okay, I don't know if I'll ever get to drive this because apparently I heard somebody is also, that's very BMW. I heard somebody's already interested in buying it, so I shouldn't sit in it too much either. But you know what? Once you're in here, it's just such a beautiful place. You just want to stay in here the whole time. Lovely. Okay, I'm rambling because I'm sitting in a Rolls-Royce. And this is about as far removed from the vehicles I'm used to. I'm sure you know what vehicles I'm used to. So far removed. So cool. Look at that. You know, this is one of those cars that, you know, you're gonna discover things about on a daily basis, and it will not cease to amaze you till I don't know how long. But yeah, it's got cruise control and it's also nicely set in here. Anyway, folks, thanks for watching. I've realized that some of my new car videos don't do very well because you've all taken me for somebody who does only old school, but please remember that I also do new cars, reviews, test drives, and don't forget to like and subscribe, yeah? It helps, it really, really does. Soft opening. Love that. Can you imagine if I opened the glove box and it went... No, no, no way. It's a Rolls-Royce. Never gonna happen. Okay, time to go. I'll talk to you all soon. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, yeah? It's a Rolls-Royce. What's not to like? And it's only got 45 kilometers on the odometer. So amazing. Right. Take care, you all. I think I shall go and have a hot dog with grey poupon mustard. I'm an idiot. What can I say? Welcome to the second stupidest channel on YouTube as far as automotive is concerned. I'll talk to you all soon. Really don't want to get out of here, but I'm going to have to. Other people await. Bye.